Keto has opened the gate. The gates are open. Keto has opened the gate. The gates are open.
That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
That's the big #1 strap.
Keto has opened the gate. The gates are open.
Bruh! What the fuck is this nigga talking about? What's up, y'all? We on live. What's up, y'all? We out here tonight, baby.
I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
This is Kato's fault.
I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
Lord, Kato, start the podcast!
What it do, baby? Bruh!
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Like something, vape something, sip something, testing 1 2. This ain't going to chat. It's award ceremony time. We're not on early. This is just a warm up. This is just a warm up. We still on for 10. We still on for 10. Everything's good. Y'all can relax. Y'all can chill. We still good on, my brother. Clear, what's good? I see my boys Lonnie pulled up. What's good, Lonnie? Motherfucking Jones. Hey, Jones. Oh, my God. Hey, Jones, bro. Oh, my God. Don't even get me started. Don't get me started. Brandon Ambrose. Y'all Saints fans. Oh, my God. Y'all Ravens fans. Ravens is a pack. Cleo, what's good? Let's go. Mr. Ja B. Dripping. Kinley, pull up. And my boy say he rolling up. All right, let's go. Let's roll something. Let's roll something. Light something, vape something, sip something. Let's go, Matt. Hey, we sipping on something. What y'all sipping on tonight? What up? It's Sunday. If your team won, hey, look, GG's. If your team won, if your team lost, oh my God, packs everywhere. Mr. Wolfpack himself, what's good, Trail? 19 points in a fourth, though? Hey, yo, like, but I ain't gonna do this with y'all. I ain't gonna do this with y'all. Y'all wait on it. Y'all wait on it. Y'all wait on it. Super Bowl still loading. Fly Eagles fly. GG's Eagles. Y'all pulled one off. Ladies and gents, Facebook, YouTube, all the boys and girls around the wavy globe, welcome to ES After Dark, where we talk everything wave related. Bruh, I was at the spot watching the game, bruh, and we here for the award ceremony and all that, but let me deal with something first. Let me get something off my chest first. And for my Dallas natives in here, my Cowboys fans, yo, is it okay for us to start throwing out to Patrick. Can we start firing niggas in a second? This is what I'm about to be on in a second. I mean, I know it's only week 3 and we passed that. We got the Bengals next. I mean, is it fair to say we could start trying to get niggas fired? Because, bro, it's just the McCarthy, the defensive coach, Jerry Jones and what he out here doing. Jerry moving like Diddy now. He about to have the feds at his door, bro. We gonna need we gonna need to throw everything out. We need to start the rebuilding process now. I ain't gonna lie, Dak ain't it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Dak is not it, bro. He looking right. He not acting right. He not acting right. He not moving right. He moving different. I don't know what's going on. I think we might gonna have to start getting rid of motherfuckers in a second, bro. If you gotta win today, if your team won today, GG's. I know the Birds won. They beat them Aints. GG's. Y'all got the win. Everybody was high on the Saints. Y'all fucked up a lot of parlays today. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Let me say something about them Birds. The Birds put parlays on tilt this week, messing around with them Saints. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all probably made some bread, but y'all lost motherfuckers a lot of bread. The way that game was moving. And the defense on both sides. I ain't gonna lie. Special teams, defense on both sides. The Eagles defense. I respect the Eagles defense way more than I respect their offense. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The Eagles defense, bro. How y'all was actually doing what y'all was doing with the Saints. The high-powered Saints, nonetheless. Y'all was doing the damn thing. Y'all was doing the damn thing. My Saints lost, but I love talking about them Cowgirls. I know, but you know what? We got y'all. We got y'all because I'm glad the NFC East had to put y'all in y'all place one way or the other. This is what I was banking on. See, that got my parlay where it need to be. Look, we was banking on that. I'm like, look, the NFC East is the best division in football on the NFC side. Let's start there. They was high on the Saints. Oh, they threw up 90-something points. They threw up 90. Oh, definitely. 100,000%. No, 100,000%. 100,000%, yeah. 150,000%, yeah. Our defense, bruh. Here's the thing about our defense, bruh. And I don't want to be making no excuses now. We got a lot of rookies out there. We got a rookie defensive coach, low-key. We got talent. We got rookies everywhere. But it's a bigger problem. Steelers 3-0. GG's to the Steelers. The Steelers, surprisingly, I'm excited about that year and what they got going. I'm real surprised about the year what they got going. We lost by 3. We beat y'all by 30. Who that? GG's. But I think y'all need to be serving a plate to the Eagles fans in here now. I know y'all still on that win last week. Y'all need to get a GG's up in here for them Birds. Who that? Hey, yo, who that? L. Y'all packed this week. I think y'all need to show some respect to the NFC East. Y'all packed. Show some respect to the NFC East and just call it a GG's. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Call it a GG's, bro, and see y'all next week. See y'all next week when whoever y'all got next. It's all good. We got the Natty. I think we're gonna handle business. We're gonna get off this crazy ass. Oh my God, this streak we on, not good. I think we're gonna get it done this week coming up. So shout out to every team that got a win. Shout out to the Birds. I got the win. Y'all got everything done. Shout out to the Steeler Nation. Chicago, y'all almost had one. Chicago almost had the win right where they needed to, but Indy is tough. Shout out to the Vikings too. The Vikings is another sleeper squad that they actually looking good. They actually looking high powered. I didn't think they was going to go and do that Texans game like the way they did, but they did that Texans game dirty and they actually ran it up on them too. So y'all gonna have your hands full. Who that nation? Y'all gonna have your hands full when y'all run across some Vikes. Bet believe that. Reese was good. Y'all gonna have your hands full when y'all run up against that Viking Nation. Let's go. Dallas Cowboys is going to the Super Bowl. Oh, you better believe it. We just got to sort some things out. Cause just don't like, hey, look, this is early. Y'all not going to like it when we about to go on a 10-game win streak with the bye included. Next thing you know, we clinching the NFC East. It happens like that all the time. I'm trying to tell y'all. It happens like that all the time. We're about to go 10-0, right? We're about to go 10-0, and then everybody gonna be like, oh, the Dallas Cowboys, they was old. And we're about to go on a 10-game win streak. We're about to get this thing moving in the right direction. We're gonna get done with Natty. Natty's done. We're gonna clean up with Natty. And then we're gonna be on a winning streak. That's when the winning streak starts. I don't even watch football, and I know that's a lie. You see, I don't even watch that. 10-game winner. We're going to get done. We're going to start with Natty next week. Natty ain't looking good. This is what we get to win at. We're going to get it done, and once that gets done, we're moving on to now. Now you're doing talking crazy. Hey, you got to believe. Y'all not going to believe me when y'all see it happen. All right, just wait till it happens. Wait till it happens. All right, chat. Check this out. We know why y'all here. It is award ceremony time. We got the awards lined up. We got the frames lined up. And again, after this, we're going to shut the live down. We're going to re-upload the live. And then we're going to get some Around the Crown going. We got topics to talk about. But in the meantime, we also got the new season loading. Let me double check and make sure I got everything locked in. Yep, frames are locked in. And we're going to get these things going. Let me get ready to start setting the table right here, right now, because the award this year, chat, I'm glad we getting this year done with. The year is almost done. This season was a roller coaster. The season was wild. And by all means, when you see the waivers come up, that's going to be presented tonight. Show your love. And at the same time, I'm going to be posting on the page. I'm going to be posting everything. Once we get that done, we're going to get to the new season. The new patch update for the next season is here. The legacy committee is here, is active, it's loading. All right, we got everything. Everything is good. But again, chat, show your love when you see him on the page. And best believe, Retro, pay your waiver tithes. It's good for your health. Hit the like. Whether you're coming in all your way out, hit the like, and then you're going to be good. But in the meantime, when you see people on the page, when you see their awards, when you see their flowers, show love. We already got the committee locked. They locked. They ready. They got the gun in the holster, and again, they not scared to give you a warning. And if possible, if need be, set up the disqualification, because we took one caveat off of there. There will be no warning / 24-hour mute / DQ. We got a warning. And then it's a DQ. That's it. This is how it's set up for the committee. Y'all not going to have 3 warnings. Y'all going to get 2 warnings. And then, like I said, y'all could play with the committee all you want. Once the committee lay the hammer down on you, it's nothing I could do. My hands is tied. You won't be able to hit up an admin and say, hey, bail me out of here. I'm going to say, who's the part of your committee? Oh, that's Yak, a part of your committee? Oh, no, you got the whole lot. Oh, that's his category? Oh, you got the whole lot. That's how we doing this one. No more leaning on the mods and the admins to bail y'all out. There's no bail. We got the committee. The committee's going to fall on their decisions. They're going to set up the polls. They're going to set up who's making everything, the DQs and everything. So check this out. No bail on this next one. There was I seen a lot of niggas posting bail this season. We're going to talk about that at the later hour. But I've seen a lot of bails get posted. So we're going to roll out these. Let's get ready to start rolling out the frames. What we got? First frame up. Shout out to all the Young Gunners that came out. When I made the post, I was like, all right, Young Gunners, what's good? Y'all ready? The Young Gunners pulled up. The Young Gunners got everything going. They started dropping their kill shots. And yesterday, I told y'all, I was like, all right, check this out. We found our Young Gunner of the summer. I bring to the stage right here, right now. The Young Gunner, 17 years old. Too Wavy, pulled up, repping the Young Gunner. Bell's Bondsman going out of business. He's gone for the whole fall. Fall season done. Too Wavy pulled up. He was like, what up? I got my kill shot. I seen how the people showed up. The people showed up. They showed they love. I seen the comments. I got a few DMs going. They was like, hey, look, that young boy that y'all posted is fire. Hey, throw young boy up for me. Let's post him to the page right here, right now. Let's share him to ES. Let's tag him. This technically might be young boy's first title. This might be his first title. I'm sitting here thinking it's his first title. And let's make sure we tag him so he know it's real. Too Wavy, congrats. You are the Young Gunner of the summer. Let's go. Let's double tag this. Let's double check this. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Young Gunner, let's go. You're locked in. Congrats. You made it. The Young Gunner Swirl Hive. You see he's clean. You see he working in back waves. Even matters to the Young Gunners. I need y'all to understand how important that is. 17 years old. You know, the influence in the community, and I got to give y'all credit. I got to give all the OGs and everybody else in between the credit. If you're above 17, you got to show and see how you motivating the Young Gunners. This is what I'm talking about, chat. Y'all motivating the Young Gunners. Y'all making them respect back waves. Y'all making them respect the brushwork. And when they show up, when I say, all right, Young Gunners, pull up, what the kill shots look like, which I've been doing. They show up going to work. Shout out to the young boy in Ohio as well. I see him taking 4-ways. He pulling up in East versus West tournaments. He gonna get good. He gonna get better, but I'm loving the Young Gunners. Learning from the OGs, learning from everybody that teaching them how to move that brush, and they taking heed to the advice. They moving that brush and they looking magnificent out here in these wavy streets. Shout out to Too Wavy. Young Gunner Summer. Now, chat. The next waiver that we bringing out right now, y'all already know what this waiver was on. Y'all know the kind of time this waiver was on. Y'all know the sacrifices he already had in store for the game. He put the work in. And by all means, he was one of those waivers that was out here literally breaking records, doing everything he needed to do to set the bar. Set the bar at a high tone nonetheless. Like, what we really talking about? We talking about running your own tournament, setting up your own tournament. And like I said, one of the reasons why he's on this committee right now, because he's already got experience with telling the motherfucker, hey, you're disqualified. You got to go. You're not a rookie. And he will be a part of the committee for 2 categories. The Young Gunner category and the Fall Rookie category. And the waiver we talking about, y'all already know. It is Drip Lamat Yak. Locked in, going to the finals. Now, at the end of the year, y'all already know why this title was big. This title was huge. Because at the end of the year, y'all already know what we doing with this. We looking for one more waiver to pull up and win Fall Rookie. After this rookie win that, you know where they going with it. We looking at end of the year. You might be looking at Rookie of the Year right here, right now. Smoke ain't done yet. Smoke ain't done. Drip been working. Drip Lamat Yak been working all year. And he gonna work all the way up into the end of the year. And who knows, chat, we literally might be looking at the undisputed Rookie of the Year. Congrats, Drip Lamat Yak. Let me post it to the page. Make sure everything's legit. I need to go back and look at this, but it's going up on the page right now. Let's get this thing going. All right, we got this rolling smooth. This is what I love, chat. I love how we get this thing rolling. Once we get the ball rolling, the ball just start rolling crazy. We moving through, we moving up. And this is what I'm talking about. Hey, Yak, check this out, Yak. It's a different kind of feel, right? Like, cause like I try to tell people about people that lost, people that come back, people that feel like they might have been slighted. But it gets to a point where, I don't know, the stars was aligned perfect. Nobody saw the rookie tournament coming. Nobody saw the momentum that Yak had coming, bro. Nobody saw none of that. But we do know when he came through the door, it only took 2 takes. This is what we talking about. This is how crazy that competition was with rookie for the whole 2024. Let's start there. Let's talk about, y'all talk about tough categories. Hey, bruh, anybody would tell you, bruh, 2023, 2022, bruh, the rookie category wasn't this crazy. The rookie category was not this difficult. The rookie category did not have this competition. Chat, tell me that I'm lying. Looking at 2023, 2022, we didn't see competition like this on a rookie and them until Yak and them came through. Once Yak, Cleo, K-Dub, once they pulled up, and we still got a whole bunch of rookies waiting to pull up for the fall. That whole group is still they still tapped in with this group. So bet to believe, like, they took the title of rookie to a whole nother plane. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all about rookie. For the ones that don't know, congrats to Yak. Congrats to all the rookies that's locked in for the end of the year tournament. You're doing your damn thing. Hey, Yak, you can relax. You can put your feet up until the end of the year. We got you on the committee. You can actually keep that brush moving. Keep your feet up. Relax, chill. Smoke something. And have your trophies lined in, because you still got one more thing to do. You still got one more thing. It's still 100 Munyon and a Nova pack. Maybe even more in store waiting for you, but we'll see. Next waiver up right now. We got a waiver up. Now, this waiver is special. This waiver is special. They got something done. They got everything locked in. And again, I can count on probably one hand a waiver that I've seen actually pull up to a season and not only win connects, but win crown in the same season. And we already know those 2 categories ain't no walk in the park neither. I mean, we all got connects out here in these wavy streets. Most of us got crowns out here in these wavy streets that's looking like something. So just like, we gotta understand that these 2 categories is not easy. And when we talk about the teams that's locked in, we talk about the support factor, we talk about Retro Peter Don, we talking about one of the waves in the community. They set the standard. The bar was already high. Let's start there with Crown and Connect. The bar was already high. And all this waiver did was just say, all right, say less. This is where we at with it. All right, check this out. I'm running for Crown. I'm running for Connects. Where do I sign up? Put me down. Where do I sign up? I'm like, all right, right here. Crown, Connects. Here you go. Pull up. Take your spot right here. This is it right here. Shout out to Retro Peter Don, Spoon Gang's own, with the Summer Connects title. Show y'all love, chat. We're going to post this to the page. We got everything moving the way we moving, because you already know we still not done with Retro. Let me double check. Let me tag him. Retro, this is one of 2. One of 2 we pulling up with right now. One of 2. Let's post that, because we got one of 2 on deck. And as you can see, the dragon in a fire is mean, chat. It was themed out. These chats, the way the campaigns was looking, y'all had niggas out here bending the knee. This is literally what we talking about. I told y'all gonna have people, once y'all get the win, you gonna see a few people out here bending the knee. And this is where we at right now. Because again, this waiver right here, Not only one of one, but this waiver is one of two right now. This waiver is one of two right now. Locked in. Not only locking in the connects, but locking in the crown title. Now, how y'all do that? I don't know. The competition was there. None of these categories ran unopposed. And he was still out here with the smoke. Let's get ready to post this to the page. Let's get this done. Because we moving this thing smoothly. We got the crown. We got the connects out. It's on. We back in Legacy Court time. It's such a good time of the year. We got Wave of Thrones. I mean, the theme for Wave of Thrones is all in a line. House assignments done. House assignments is in the books. Few people had to bend the knee on them house assignments. Now you turn around and look at Legacy Court. They bending the knee over here for that crown and that connect. Shout out to Retro P. Retro 45P to Don. Let's go. Pull up. Frames is framing. And looking at them, when I'm looking at them, when I'm working everything out on my laptop screen, they look all right. But when I throw them up on the big screen for y'all, it's like the color activate, the fire activate. They got that Leroy glow. I'm looking at this like, all right, okay, the fire. It's just a theme. The theme that brought to mind is just the fire that these waivers was bringing all season, right? We about to get into the most categories, the young gunners, the rookies. Every time you look at the waivers in this category for this roller coaster season, just everything they was doing screamed fire. Screams fire. Who the fuck is Leroy? Oh my God, who is Leroy? She said. She don't know about that glow. Oh my God, she don't know about that glow. I ain't even gonna get into this with you, Cito. I ain't gonna do this with you. I'm not gonna do. Better yet, where my sound bite at? Where my sound bite at? Hold up.
I'm trying to give y'all a dope sound bite, but I don't know. I ain't got one. Them titties titty and it's crazy.
Let me just hit you with the sound bite, Cito. Let me just hit Cito's sound bite with some of the gas because it's just like she don't understand what the like. All right, good. We just going vibe out to some sound bite, Cito, and then y'all figure out what the glow is. All right, y'all figure out what the glow is. We ain't gonna get into that. Let's keep this thing moving because we got awards to give out. We providing flowers. And we gonna show y'all what the glow be like. This is all I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to set the table for y'all. Now, the next waiver that we're about to bring up, chat, y'all already know. Y'all seen him here, there, everywhere. It might even show up in your town tomorrow. He might actually show up in your town next week. Matter of fact, I heard he gonna be international in a second. You might see him pop up in Japan or something. Visiting waivers over there. You might even see him traveling, meeting the expats. They vibing. They like, look, let's take this wave check real quick. Let's throw this wave check up. Let's show them what we're here to do. And I mean, chat, anytime you already know what to do. 40. Y'all know how it's repped. Y'all know what they do when they be in them wavy streets. When you see the flames. And this is what we talk about when we talk dedicated. We talk about the waivers that have been through it all, seen it all. And now y'all currently looking at the most dedicated waiver this season. Holding the summer down. And I mean, he didn't do this alone. He actually moved through big chorus movement. Y'all already know what to do. It's not all about the free worlds. I tried to tell y'all that. Chorus Hair Gang, they gonna do their thing in these wavy streets. They don't care what Free World doing. They don't care what the Straight Hair Waivers is doing. They gonna be out here in these streets doing what they need to do. And when the polls open up, they gonna say, all right, we got a lock. We got a lock right here. All right, let's lock. Let's post this. Congrats, Jeremy Grant, Mr. International, Mr. Wave Check himself, Mr. AKA International 40. Let's go. Most dedicated. Summer 2024. You see it. You see the flames. Let's post this. Shout out to the competition that showed up. Y'all did a stellar job. Y'all already know how it go. But when the smoke cleared, though, we had to show love to Mr. International 40. This is what we had to do. Mr. Wavecheck himself. What we doing? What we really talking about? All right, let me double check everything. Post this to the page. And we're going to throw this up. Now, the next waiver that we're about to bring up real quick, we going through this thing smooth. This is a smooth show. I love it. Now, somebody had some input on this waiver. Somebody was talking about how this waiver was doing, how this waiver was moving. They was watching the campaign. They was watching the campaign up close. They was watching the campaign in real time. They was looking. They was like, bruh, who's this dude? Is this dude new? He got some experience in the game. As you can see, let's talk about how unique the campaign was. I mean, we seen this waiver pull up in a lab coat. We actually got a chance to watch this waiver jump in the lab and show us how he worked. We saw how he was conjuring up the sauce. He was teaching along the way, and he was showing how to move that brush. And on top of that, he was showing that you're going to see my ceiling go higher and higher and higher every time. Watch me on month 1. Watch me on month 2. By month 3, we going to pull up and watch what my frame look like, though. What the progress talking about. We talking improvement. We talking your favorite cuzzo. What we doing, we talking most improved, Cousin Breezy for the win. And the progress speaks for itself. This is what we're going to talk about. If you want to look at the beginning of the season, story checks out. Story checks out. You could go in and check it. You can go and check the progress. Story matches up. And not to mention, I want to say when this waiver showed up to the polls, he arguably took probably one of the largest brackets of the 20, reeling in over 77% of the votes. Now, we looking at search bars. We looking at everything we need to look at. I mean, there's no need to look no further. Most improved, Cousin Breezy, your favorite cuzzo. Show some love for cuzzo. Let's post it to the page right now. We moving this thing. We got this thing moving. Post up right now. Let's post this. I like it. What we got next? Who we got up next? Oh, nice. All right, nice. All right. Next up, chat. The next waiver we're about to bring up. Now, when I saw the polls and how they unfolded and how they looked, I didn't really know what to expect when we actually had the polls rolling. I really had no idea what we was going to expect. I love this category. This category every year shows magical moments. And if I had to really think back about this magical moment, I just thought about how when Faustina showed up in the comments, how when Wavy Wayne showed up in the comments and he activated, he wanted me to let old grandma in so she could get a vote for him. I love the energy behind that. None of these people knew they was going to make the polls. But when the smoke cleared and the votes was decided, not to mention, this is huge because the waiver that we bringing out right now is not only a cancer survivor. And I love the fact that he loves to remind the old and the new that come along just to let you know, we get it done. We move that brush. And shout out to all the people that we got in the community that beat cancer. We got a lot of people in the community that took cancer, put that motherfucker in a headlock and said, not today. I got something to do. You sit over there for a second. Y'all ain't gonna get me. When we talk about winners like that, we talk about the strong, the strongest. Wavy Kinley, locked in most underrated of the summer. Now this one's crazy. Shout out to Wavy Kinley. bruh. I mean, the energy behind the most underrated polls always go up, always go all the way up, but it's the whole energy behind even the people that make the polls. They kick into a whole nother gear. Shout out to Faustina. Shout out to Wavy Wayne. Y'all seen the love that y'all was getting. Y'all was getting love beyond love. No matter what happened. This is what we talking about, chat. Now, when we here to show love, this is what we do. We show love, whether you made the polls, whether you didn't make the polls. If you got nominated for most underrated, fair to say you are seen. You are seen no matter what the polls turned out to be. Shout out to the winners. Shout out to everybody that made the polls. You are all seen. All right, let's post this up to the page real quick. Let's get this thing going. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Wavy Kinley. Show your love. Once you see him on the page, this is real. This is real. Post it. Tagged. This is done. This is done. I like it. All right, chat. We on good time right now. We on good time right now. The timing is great. We got a few more waivers we're going to pull up, and then you better believe the new season is going to start directly after that. We got everything that we need. Everything where it needs to be. Let me double check, make sure everything is in order. Because the next waiver we're about to bring out right now. Now, when I looked at the notes, I looked at everything. I looked at the Bell Bondsman record. And when I looked at the Bell Bondsman record, I seen a lot of activity on the books, chat. I seen bells here. I seen $200, $300, $400. I seen a lot of bells get posted up. And technically, when I looked at everything, I thought this category was the biggest roller coaster. No, it was not. It was not. It was a close race. We got a few things done. There was no foul play involved. Once we got everything word back from the DA, there was no foul play involved. We had to call in 4040 and Esquires. They got the job done again. I told y'all them boys is 99-0 when they in the clutch. When it's time to go through and score in the clutch, this is what 4040 and Esquires will get done when it's demon season time and they moving on demon time. This is how you get shit done. Shout out to the Hitman. And again, in a close battle all the way to the finish line. All the way to the end. And what also made this special is this waiver was on the line right now. Demon season and everything included. He said, I'm doing this shit for Tony. What y'all talking about? I'm doing this shit for Tony. Y'all thought this just was for 40? Y'all thought this shit was just for the movement? Y'all thought this was for me? Nah. This for Tony right here. What y'all talking about? We gonna throw this up. Anniversary passed by for Tony. He already knew the assignment. This is all I want a lot of people to understand. He already knew the assignment. He said, look, it's time. It's gonna be a tough road ahead, but when I get this thing done, you better believe we putting this on for Tony. And it's still to this day. Long live King Smoke. Jay SoCal, Mr. Pop Out Season, Mr. Demon Season himself. Congrats, my boy. You are Hitman of the Summer. Believe that. Let's post that to the page and get this thing done. It's real. Do we got everything locked in? Is that a tag? Yes, that's a tag. Let's lock that in. Fire. The flames. The heaters. This is what we talking about, chat. We got heaters. We still got some more heaters left. Where we at with this thing? Let me double check the notes. Where we at with this thing? Everything's posted. Let's get this thing posted. All right, we are where we need to be at. All right, let's go. Let's go. I know where we at right now. It's go time. It's go time. And what I mean when we talking about it's go time, I mean that literally, figuratively, every amount of the word, because the waiver we're about to bring out next It is a waiver that like I watched come in this game. This waiver at first, it seems like I'm finna make my rain right now. So just like it's just like the way I've seen this waiver come in the game, it was just like they had to grow. And for the people that know, we watched this waiver grow. And I had no idea that he's been in the game long enough to even pull up and lock this title in. Like, now we know he pulled up for titles, but once the polls opened, he started to find a newfound respect with the young gunners, everybody in between. And let's talk about that boy Wavy Goten. Because what made this waiver kind of special of how everything was going down, it's simple. Like, he was working on the page so much, working on the page so hard, he was posting battles. And at the same time, literally running a campaign. Now, veteran activity included. Like, this is what we talking about when we talk veteran activity. We talking like, I'm gonna run my campaign, right? Check this out. And when y'all need me to pull up for the community, when y'all need me to pull up and host battles, when y'all need me to pull up and collect four-ways, I'm going to do my due diligence as a veteran. I got you. Send the foe. And then it got to a point along the lines where people knew how to tag Goten like this. Hey, line me up, Goten. I already know who to tag. When the time's time, I know who to tag. We going with Wavy Goten for the host. Let's go, Goten. Let's post this to the page. Congrats, you are a summer veteran. Let me post this. Let me double check, make sure everything's legit. Yes, everything's legit. Let's post. Let's go. We rolling down to the finish line. Let's get this thing done. Let's move it forward. Post. Posting the ES right here, right now. Congrats to Wavy Goten for doing the damn thing. Repping the community proud. Serving the community. Hosting for the community. And still pulling up. And still be around to earn your flowers. Let's go, Goten. This is what we talking about. All right, that's posted. Who we got next? Let's see what we got. Let me double check what we got right here. All right, cool. This is going to be nice. This one's going to be nice. This next waiver chat, bro. Now I got to a point once I started getting kill shots, I'm looking at the kill shots, right? And I'm looking at how this waiver pulled up with the kill shots and the waiver that we already know we talking about. I mean, I was just looking at the whole, just like, look, you ran unopposed for all the right reasons. And the thing that I love about this campaign the most, I still went and looked at the campaign. And it seems like she was still running, like she was still competing against somebody. I don't know who else got that kind of flame and got that kind of fire with him. I looked at her campaign, bro. And she was literally still just running. She like, look, I'm gonna just be running. I'm gonna be running like I'm competing with somebody. It's me and the person in the mirror. This is how we going. And this is the kind of activity that when that kill shot pulled up though, when the kill shot pulled up, I knew everything was up for real. And that's when T Fresh pulled up. She said, I'm ready. Lock me in. I still got competition. I still got work to do. I still got things to work on back there. Let me pull up. I'm not going to be lazy about this shit. I'm going to actually put hard work in as if I got at least 3 people on my heels in this category. Let's go. Big Ohio vibes. T Fresh, stand up. We seen this waiver, East versus West, went the distance all the way up into the finals. Did the damn thing. She getting better and better and better. And every time I look at kill shots, every time I look at improvement, it remains the same. It remains the same, and it's going to stay like that because it be like that. Shout out to T Fresh, locking in Summer Queen. Let's post this to the page. Make sure this thing get done. I like it. Where we at? All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, we got that. Yeah, we got that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, this next waiver we're about to bring up, y'all better believe there's been a tone set on a few levels. There's been a tone set. Let's just talk about the tone real quick. Shout out to T Fresh for making a seat at the Queen's table for the other queens that know. If you know, you know. But the next waiver that we're about to bring up right now, they set a tone. And what I mean by setting a tone, I want to talk about not only the waiver involved, but I want to talk about the team around this waiver. And we always talk back, we talk about it, and we already told each other even back in the day. We was like, look, you kept everything as clean as you could. You kept everything as diplomatic as you could. You was able to make your way. And not only that, the entire team as a collective, it kind of helped bring everything together. And once he hit the community, once he hit the campaign trail, everything else kind of fell in line. And when I saw this campaign, right, I went back and looked at his campaign. Not only does he have the credibility, he has the pedigree that it takes to run in this kind of campaign. He put in the work. He dropped the lives. And he's still around to this day just to show y'all, look, we gonna put that work in. The team that I'm on, we putting that work in. We repping. And y'all already know who it is. It's the one and only Cartel's own Philip C. Sick Robinson. Locked in that summer Pharaoh. Let's post this to the page because y'all already know what time it is. We got the Pharaoh locked in. We got everything up where it need to be. It's about to be about that time. Let's share this to the page. Let's double check this. Let's go, Sick. And we already know about the work that he does behind the scenes. He does work on panels. He does work on voting. He about to be loading in another panel in a second. We gonna get everything done. But in the meantime, he's still putting that work in. Another vet. Another leader in the community that say, look, I'm gonna help y'all do y'all thing behind the scenes, but yo, I'm gonna get my work in too. I'm gonna get my work in as well. So look out for me. Polls open up, polls activated. Everything took care of itself. Shout out to Sick. Let's go. Locked in. Pharaoh, Summer Pharaoh. Wave Cartel's own. The real cartel. Stand up. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all already know what it is. Not the cartel with the K, the big one, not the little one. I see y'all. I see y'all. This is respect. I see the respect. All right, let's go. Let's get ready to do something because we got to double check something, make sure everything where it needs to be because the new season's about to load up. Let me get ready to load this new season. Let me make sure everything is in order because chat. Exactly. Not those. Not them. not them. The real ones, the big one, not the little one. This is what we talking about. Shout out to Sick. Now it's time to load the new season. Shout out to everybody that came out and won. It is about time we load the new season. New season about to get active. And then after this, we're going to shut this live down. And at 10 o'clock, we're going to pull back up and we're going to talk topics on Around the Crown. I can't wait to do it. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to get everything in order. I'm going to make sure everything is good with the season because the season's about to start now. Let's talk about theme on the season right now because I'm uploading the season right now. Let's talk about the theme of the season right now. This is just a teaser of the theme of the season. The new patch update is here. I'm about to post this to the page. The new season starts now. Starts today. If you're ready, get it going. The patch update is here. The committee is alongside it. We got the committee locked in. And the new season is here. Welcome to the fall. The summer is over. The new theme is here. The new season is here. The new categories is also here. And the new category, Most Petty, makes the return. The return of Most Petty is here. This is what we talking about. The return of Most Petty is here. We getting it done. And we posting this to the page right now. Let's get this thing posted to the page. Let's get this posted to the page right here, right now. New criteria locked in. Any questions? Y'all drop those in the comments. We posting this to the page right now. Read the guidelines. I repeat, read the guidelines. I repeat, read the guidelines. Bookmark the guidelines. Make sure you lock in the guidelines. Now, for the ones that might be looking, y'all might see what's going on. What happened to the most knowledgeable category? Now, this category arguably was probably, I ain't gonna lie, because a lot of things that showed up in my DMs in the last 2 days was highly, highly messy. And when everything came to the scratch, I got overruled. My vote got overruled. I went to a lot of people. We talked about this. We hashed it up. And we've done this before. We've been down this road before where it just was like, either we provide frames or we squash the entire category for the season. We've done this before. I think we had to do this with Pharaoh season, and I think we had to do this with a veteran season. If they didn't feel that things was up to par, if they felt like the lines was crossed a little bit too much, we had to do away with the entire category. We had to do what we had to do in good faith for the competition. We don't want to put nobody out there. We don't want to put nobody's business or nothing out there, but that came down to a voter's decision. And again, I was overruled. It was up to me. I probably would have threw everybody in that category of frame, but we can't roll like that. I love providing flowers for y'all. This is what I like to do. I love to do this. So we had to do what we had to do. New season's loading though. The season is finished. Shout out to everybody that came out, did they damn thing for the season. We got a new committee set up. I'm going to double check the page. I'm going to check in with the committee members. We're going to check in on a weekly basis. When we come back at 10 o'clock, we're going to discuss Around the Crown. We're going to discuss popularity votes. We're going to discuss hate votes. We're going to discuss a lot of things on how we're moving forward with the legacy court. It's time to make campaigns great again. Let's start there. I've seen a lot of people talking about, hey, waves don't matter. Waves ain't this, waves ain't that. I'm worrying about the waves. Fuck a campaign. It's time for this season. Let's make campaigning great again. So we're going to get that done and we're going to talk topics. I'll see y'all at 10 o'clock. Y'all keep that brush moving.
I'm trying to give y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
Lord, Kato, start the podcast!
I'm trying to give y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
GG's in the motherfucking chat.
I'm trying to give y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one. We after dark tonight at 10, Kato, at 10. I'll be there. Say less.